morning, everyone. Welcome to Delta Entertainment. I am your host, Lico Kenobi. And before we get started, guys, please hit that like button and please subscribe to my channel. Would appreciate that very, very much. All right, let's get into this. So, I'm sure you guys remember a long time ago that Phoebe Waller-Bridge's Tomb Raider series, we heard that it was canceled years ago because due to her not, Phoebe Waller having a $100 million signing agreement deal, that she was supposed to get the show in production and get things started by Jennifer Salke, and apparently the show did not come in the air because she did not have a script. She had nothing going on, Phoebe Waller. So of course they canceled not only the show, but also Jennifer Salke got fired from her role being manager. Now it looks like Amazon is bringing it back. Sophie Turner cast as Lara Croft in Amazon's long-delayed Phoebe Waller-Bridge Tomb Raider series. So it looks like they're bringing it back, bro. Oh, God. You know, I was hoping they did not do this, bro. I was hoping they did not bring this back because the way that I've read what Phoebe Waller wanted to do with this character, it was just going to be terrible. So, if you guys remember, the Tomb Raider games that we've had latest, they modernized the character, and they didn't make her more feminine, more sexier than ever, as she used to be in the other Tomb Raider games that we enjoyed and we endured, especially when Angelina Jolie portrayed her as Lara Croft. When you see her in short shorts, and having her tank top with her breasts, big, huge breasts coming out. And that's what a lot of men love, man. More feminism, bro. More sexuality. But instead, we get a Lara Croft that's like mid-sized breasts, and she has pants on. So it's like, and of course, instead of her stealing artifacts from other ruins and everything like Indiana Jones would do and place it in a museum, she tries to respect them and put it to where it needs to go, where it belongs. So it's like, whatever. Now, the last Tomb Raider movie that came out, I forgot the actress's name. It was not a huge success. They made it based on the first modernized game, Tomb Raider, and it did not work out very well. It did not work out very well, and it kind of flopped in the box office, I believe. So let's take a read at this and see what happened here. Sophie Turner has officially been cast as Lara Croft in Amazon's Tomb Raider live-action series by Phoebe Waller-Bridge. For months, it seemed to Amazon's big bet on the live-action Tomb Raider series was over before it began. Reports earlier this year suggested Phoebe Waller-Bridge's expensive adaptation was dead in the water. Yet today, the streamer surprised the industry with the announcement that Sophie Turner has officially been cast as Lara Croft, breathing life back into a project many had written off. Back in April, insiders were whispering that Amazon had quietly shelved the Tomb Raider show. No completed scripts, no production schedule, and mounting skepticism made it appear that the project was finished. That reporting looked like the end of the line for Amazon's expensive push into gaming IP. Now, however, the series is not only alive, but moving forward at full speed. Production is slated to begin in January of next year, with Fleabag star Indiana Jones ruiner Phoebe Waller-Bridge writing, executive producing, and sharing showrunner duties alongside Chad Hodge. Jonathan Van Tollekin is attached as director and executive producer. The big headline, of course, is that Sophie Turner, best known as Sansa Stark from Game of Thrones, will be the pistols, an iconic braid as Lara Croft. She also starred in X-Men Apocalypse and X-Men The Dark Phoenix. And I liked the Apocalypse movie, but the Phoenix one, I read that the director did not know what he was doing and that the writing was terrible, dude. It flopped badly in the theaters. So, so here we go. The Return of Tomb Raider has it also has broader implications for Amazon. Waller Bridges' exclusive deal with the studio was reported to be worth somewhere around 60 to 100 million. Signed in 2019 under the then studio head General Sake. For years, the deal has been criticized as a costly misfire. Waller Bridges' breakout at Fleabag was not part of this agreement. That show was originally produced for the BBC, with Amazon merely handling international distribution. The lucrative Amazon contract came after Fleabag's success and was supposed to deliver new originals for Prime Video. Yet, until this Tomb Raider revival, the deal had yielded absolutely nothing. With Saki now out of the position, reviving Tomb Raider looks like an attempt to claw back some value from an arrangement that has faced growing scrutiny. Now everybody asks, why Sophie Turner? Turner's casting brings instant star power. She is a recognizable face with global recognition thanks to Game of Thrones, and she brings credibility to a role that has been mixed success on the big screen. Angelina Jolie made Lara Croft a box office draw in early 2000, but more recent adaptations struggle to find traction. Yeah, like I said, the last Tomb Raider movie did not work perfectly, you know. With Turner on board, Amazon is signaling that the series will be treated as a prestige project rather than a mid-tier experiment. Pairing her with Waller Bridges' writing gives the series a distinct angle that could set it apart from the earlier films for better or worse. Like I said, dude, I mean, I don't know, man. Now, I will say this. I'm going to find this piece for you guys. I'm going to find this. Now, I'm going to say this. For Sophie Turner, I did do an article about her that she was pumped and ripped that she was going to be gay ready for the role, but it looked like that she wasn't going to, it was not going to happen. Let me see here, bro. Okay, here it is. Here it is right here. So let me get that over here right now. There it is. Okay. So as you can see, there she is, right here. She's got the abs and she's got the muscle. Now, like I said, she, in an effort for her size, she put an effort to try to get in shape. And that's good. That's good. She was getting herself in shape for the role. But, I mean, it's like I said, dude. I mean, I don't know about this, bro. I don't think this is going to work. Because, as we all know, wait. Hold on 1 second, guys. Jesus, I don't know why it's doing this. Why is it doing this? Come on. Why are you doing this? There we go. So, like I said, there's going to be a lot of weight on Sophie Turner on this project because, of course, Rings of Power. Now, my family, they enjoyed the movie. My brother enjoys the movie, enjoys the show. My cousins, they enjoyed the show, but I didn't. I tried to watch it. I tried. I really, really, really tried. You know, I watched as I got home from work, watching that first episode. I wasn't tired. I was pumped. I was ready. As soon as I saw it, I was falling asleep. I was falling literally asleep. You know, because seeing Galadriel climbing far better than all the male elves when they're all like, oh, oh, all tired and everything. And you see her climbing up there. I'm like this. Oh, brother, this is a girl boss moment. Then you see all the male elves having a hard time fighting an ice troll. When, if you remember Fellowship of the Ring, it took 2 hobbits, a dwarf, a wizard, and an elf, 5 beings to take down a cave troll. But for Galadriel, all it took her was another male elf to put his sword in the floor, and she jumps on the sword, he throws her to the ice troll, and in 5 seconds does a couple of slices and kills the ice troll. With no problems. I'm like, are you serious? I couldn't believe it. My God. So I was like, and then I watched the 2nd episode. I watched the 3rd episode. I watched the 4th episode. And then I was done. I couldn't do it. I couldn't watch this show. It just didn't interest me. And then season 2, I read about it. I've done articles about it. And it was flopping like crazy. Now, of course, they did promise there's going to be a 5-season thing going on. But so far, man, nobody I've heard or read about has talked about Rings of Power. Nobody's talked about it. Nobody seems interested in Rings of Power. So I don't understand. So right now with this is in the balance. Sophie Turner has got a lot of weight that she needs to pull in, because if this show does not succeed, they're in trouble. Now, if you guys know about the animated series Tomb Raider, I did read an article that this show is going to have a 2nd season, but after that, it's going to be done. It's going to be over. So, like I said, a lot of people did not like the animated series of Tomb Raider. A lot of people did not like it. The way it was turning out and everything. So, it's like I said, dude. There is a lot of weight in this. A lot of weight for Sophie Turner, man. So, if this Tomb Raider does not become successful, bro, Amazon's going to be in deep trouble. So, like I said, dude, it's a lot. So I will make sure that the article that I showed you with Sophie Turner having all flexed out and everything, I will make sure that link is in the description below. I found that in cosmicbooknews.com. I will put that in the description below with this article. So stay tuned for that. So please, guys, if you guys could do me one favor as to share this video, post a comment below, let me know your thoughts. And as always, thank you so much for watching this video. Thank you for being part of the channel. And I hope to see you guys until next time. Bye, everyone.